Halloween, welcome back to Blueprince. So, we're making progress. Just gonna see... Okay, that's from the sauna. Gain 20 steps, lose 21 steps. That's just the way things go, isn't it? Hello, can I... There we go. Alright. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of an odd approach, but I'm gonna start checking some of these rooms. Mainly because of the blue flame thing. So far, both of them have been to additions I made to the house. This is one of them, so I'm still thinking there might be something here. So, because I'm just gonna go in the run, draft the room, go out the room, then probably just Alt F4 and save the day. See you when I get one that has something. Alright, the hovel. Okay. Oh, here we go. Fourth time's the charm. Okay. Because I'm not really too interested in a hovel. I think I'm just going to call it a day straight away. And what I was going to say if you didn't draft anything, it's like, I didn't feel like it. Abandoned project. I should have taken the day to go get the antechamber key that was in... not the antechamber key, the sanctum key that was in room 46. It's fine. We'll get around to it again. So the other one... We've checked whatever the underground thing is. I'm gonna keep going. See if I can find something else here. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, so marked. A whole lot of nothing in this room. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small piece of Remington history go. First was thank Lady Epson, was gracious host today for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Remington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision. A vision I dared not even dream. Oh, so this is not a... So you're moving up, upscaling. And you're gonna miss Little Place. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Dream is, of course, the incomparable Mr. Peterson, a future principal and my reluctant successor, I might add, forced me to give this speech. I think I'll end my praise of her there. There's much more, I'll admit. Director of your new school, the Baron Sinclair. Thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Redton yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. Lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I will remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Wait, I thought you were... Without you I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely, my time here has meant the world to me, and if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Alright. Ooh, hello. Okay, so we've added... We've also opened this place up. I sincerely hope that the icon above the elevator was not another answer to one of the puzzles down below. It's kind of in the ceiling too, I guess. It doesn't look like anything that goes on those plates, though. This is the same icon we see. Whatever. Go! This better not just be an easier way down to the underground. Okay, so the plan for this one is A, try to get into room 46 again to get the key. But I'm also gonna try and, well, it shouldn't be a problem, but I'm gonna try to draft all 8 classrooms. Scripts in Rutford Mining Company, Excavation Department, Foreman Log 3. So we know we don't have to worry about dates here. Room 46 was pretty clear on that the dates that we need weren't written down anywhere. The client Thomas Clare suspected the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much older arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines and moss and dirt, they've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock and debris. The site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Wait, does this just lead to the red room thing? If so, it's kind of pointless to me now. Oh God. Is it... Oh, this is where I need the jackhammer, I think. And I got rid of it. I'm not entirely sure what I... need to do here. I've not been paying too much attention to the chess pieces. The only one I know of was in the study, where the queen was on d4. Which I guess would be on the spot the rook is right now. There's nothing else being shown here. Form is copied, not removed from sight. Sitters of the past and... oh, there's a mark. Realm sigils, crude circular marks of this. Standard symbols for a similar and five individual elements that make up the whole. The core, dividing lines, the moats, the border. The core gives us a name and the rest of the sigil tells the history behind that name. Content sigil. Rainy. This is all gonna be for that map puzzle, I would imagine. Tribal, agriculture, martial, Metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Okay, well, the elevator's gonna be open. So we know there's a chess puzzle where we have a pawn, bishop, knight, rook, king, and queen. I wonder if if there's always gonna be a puzzle piece in some of these rooms. Like this one, no matter what it is, will always have like a knight puzzle piece and chess piece. And I've seen puzzle pieces before, so... and not just the one in the study, mind you. Which makes me think if the study one is even going to be real. I don't know. It's just something we have to... okay, so we have 8 classrooms in our draft, so we'll draft them. They're probably all going to be dead ends, so we're going to have to be a little bit... I wonder if I should have... I don't have that room yet. There's the dorms as well, I believe, but I don't have that in the... well, let's call it a deck, shall we? Okay, so let's start drawing classrooms. Because I'm kind of curious. Okay, they're not dead ends. While drafting a classroom, you may draft new floor plans one time for each room in your house. I wonder if it's going to be useful to actually draft all of them. Grade 1. So yeah, probably will be, right? Colors. Blue, violet, yellow, orange. All your favorites. Oh, I wonder if we'll... Each color is only used twice. My favorite color is red. My beanie. Wait, how are you supposed to know? There's somebody who got 10 out of 10? Should I be... It's a little... Like, he got a B+, and you got a 9 out of 12. Why doesn't this guy get a grade then? Oh, he did. Like, some of those, I mean, you can understand, right? You can probably figure out what the correct color for everything is. I just don't know if it's relevant yet. And Classroom is easy enough to read, but I'm not going to worry making screenshots of literally everything. Next classroom. I'm not going to use the thick yet. I'll put an attic here. I'm going to see if I can maybe remake the jackhammer. That's the shovel. I just need... Was it the metal detector? Ah, the garden key. Oh, look, there's a... I think these chess pieces are just always here. I'm gonna mark... I'm just gonna mark it. I don't know. This might just not... Chess puzzle. Bishop. Like, this thing may always be here, you know? Maybe that's the thing? The solution of the puzzle depends on how you draft things, and there's like 5 rooms that always have something, so if I draw those 5 rooms, I can solve things? So this would be A2. I should not be pushing buttons, because that's going to set off Wiimod. And by buttons, I mean number keys. I would like another classroom though. Ah, and this one goes the other way. Well, whatever. Grade 2. So yeah, we do probably wish to do all of them. Oh, a part of this was in the locker room. I think this is a reference to... Let me get a full copy of this. I think this is a reference to the... dart puzzle. And again, you can sort out which ones are wrong, which ones are right, but we know about this kind of stuff already. So assuming it follows proper math procedures, this should be... If it's similar to the dartboard though... So this one should be wrong then. This should just be 18. Which one would be the other one that's wrong? Technically this one, because you need to multiply before you subtract. But I don't think that's how it works in a dart puzzle. Then again, this is a children's classroom. You don't teach them how to do darkroom puzzles, you teach them math. And proper rules should be followed. Then again, this is a game, so who cares about logical rules? Alright, classroom. Also gonna draw the study, I think. This would be a good place for a spare bedroom, so we can at least move on to the next rank. Alright, let's draw some classrooms, eh? Can you imagine getting 8 classrooms without the use of cheats? Good grief. Solarium is always good to have. I don't know what rarity the classrooms are, but they aren't showing up that commonly, so... Oh, wait a minute. This is gonna be 1 per rank, isn't it? Okay, yeah, alright. So each rank gets 1 classroom. Or not. Man! I thought I was being smart. And this is also grade 2. Nope, grade 3. Science is fun! Jacob isn't really the... Use the elements below to form... Oh, I see what I did. But you can't make the word gas. Unless you're going for mist. Fog? Use lemons below to form the answer. What did the other ones do? They shouldn't have stayed called. I mean, I guess the answer you're looking for here is mist, but... How did gem... Oh yeah, okay, water works. Ice works too. So what are you looking for the final one then? Oh, steam. I'm still not really sure why I'm drafting all of these. I'm just gonna assume the last one is gonna have something. Okay, this might be important. Unfortunately, there's only 7, not 8. I guess through the process of elimination, you can... I think the answers here are going to be important, at least. I hope this isn't a political statement. I know this one's going to be important, so... I'm probably going to try and suss out the right from wrongs here. So the names don't matter. It's the icons, and the icons are the ones we saw in the cores of the sigil things. Ooh, drafting studio. Let's get that, because it's always good to get new rooms in. Yeah, there's a dormitory. And there's just a normal classroom now too, which is... let's get the dormitory. Not because I think it's important, but... Well, not because I want to... How do I put it? Not because I feel like I need to draft it now, but there could be, like... something in there, at least. Just make sure I don't lock myself. So let's put... Let's put a 4-way room in here. Yeah, weight room sounds good. I'm gonna try to go to the secret garden to open up the antechamber as well. Dormitory at the end sounds good too, honestly. Chapel? No. Canarium. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe there's something in here that we... Rotating can be useful, though we are doing a whole lot of re-rolling, so it won't come into play that often, but if it does... Okay, let's start going up now until we find a locked door. I'm also still looking for the... whatchamacallit. I'd like to go straight here, if at all possible. Secret passage is never locked though, so that's not a... rumpus. There's nothing left in the rumpus room now at this point. Let's put an aquarium here, I don't know. I suppose I could try and get the garage. Yeah, the broken lever, I don't think we need that. Although we might need the sledgehammer to break the wall instead of the jackhammer. They take different items though, so that's not a problem. Yeah, another classroom here, we don't need it. Well, we do need it, but I guess not right now. Security it is. And security door, that's stupid. Ugh. Alright, well, let's go put a fuse box here then if we go. My flippin'... I don't... Let's put a classroom in here. Grade 5. Art class. Art problem. Direction. Draw two things that share all but one letter of their name. Robot and root. Corn and acorn. Joss is not doing with job things. Okay, let's get a breaker box. Or another classroom, sure. History is penned by the victors. Again, blue and red. Clearly red was the victor here. This one's a bit weird. They're just tearing up the infrastructure. Usually that's not something you do after the war, it's something you do during a war. So again, you can suss out four out of six. I don't really know when these are going to become important, but you never know, right? Okay, get me the breaker box now. There's gonna be something about the clock tower too, but that's gonna be something for another time, I think. Okay, so history, I'm not too sure on what I need. So far, geography has been the most interesting. Keycard system setting, offline mode to unlocked. Keep it on medium, you don't have to worry about keys anyway. You actually want to use more keys, so... Want to keep going straight. Which means I should actually put that on minimum, right? Because I don't want locked doors to be replaced with keycard doors. Right, locked, 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 locked. Come on, locked. Nope. Only one more chance to get it. Better be locked in front of us then. If we even still have a room that goes straight in our deck. Ah, the foyer. Okay. And this is a hallway, so this is actually open. Frick. Alright, classroom. Grade 7. Algebra. Bruh. Algebra. Alright, this is where we learn this... minus 400. What the hell are you doing? So this is for the center of the... Wait, did you have minus 402? No, he's got 52. What in the hell? This is going to be all sorts of mucked up. Yeah, it'll connect to... I don't know which door exactly I'm going to open is the thing. I'll grab all the screenshots when I'm off camera. I'm not going to worry too much about figuring out what to do. I want to keep the passageway. Can I get like the chapel here or something? Classroom that leads to the wrong side. Great hall. It should all be open, so we can actually open up the antechamber here too, right? Yeah, this is all open now. Good. Courtesy of the foyer. Alright, so it opens up the door on the right. I kind of still want to do the one in the secret garden. Mainly because I want to go back to secret garden, see if I missed anything there. I'm usually not... somebody who misses stuff like that, but keep in mind this game you really don't know what you're looking for until you get it shoved in your face. Cloister here's fine. Okay, let's put something... I'm gonna see if I can get a commissary here, because there's a chance I can buy... there's no classroom though. Sure, let's get the classroom. We need to get the 8 classrooms in it. Okay, so this should be the final one then. Better of run can mean I will or will not send to old... How is he gonna make me learn an entire new language? Are you kidding me? Ulgo. Do we have any idea what Ulgo means? No. Or is it like, I'll go? I won't go? Ajlor. First word. Nevdo. Start of day. Again, I'll grab screenshots of this when I need them. Which isn't now. Have I ever found anything that's like written in this language? I might have. It's just, you know, again,